My name is Christian.
Christian! Christian! It's the river of death. We must go through. There's no other way around. Hopeful, I'm sinking. I can't make it through.
No, Christian, I feel the bottom. We can make it. I can see the gate.
My burden. I can feel it. My sins are sinking me to the bottom. I can't escape.
No, Christian, your burden is gone. Open your eyes. You're going to make it to the other side.
No, it's too deep. I've been abandoned. My sin was too great.
You have been made whole. Look there, he waits for you. He made a promise to you, Christian.
Yes, I see him again. I see the other side. I see it.
Well, why don't I tell you how my journey began? As I said before, my name is Christian. That's me, sitting under that tree there. I should be easy to spot because of that enormous burden on my back. That burden, you see, was my sin. It was full of the lies that I had told, the things that I had stolen, the curses that I'd said. Not everyone had such a burden where I lived. They all had sin, but they didn't feel troubled by it like I did, so it wasn't a burden to them. You see, I had been given a book, the Holy Bible, and as I read it, I became more and more aware that the city I lived in was going to be destroyed by fire. That is where I lived, the city of destruction. Sure, it seems obvious now that this place was destined for death, but sin had blinded me. I realized that because of sin, the city and its people would soon perish. I knew I had to escape somehow. I'd tried desperately to convince my wife of the destruction that was coming, but she enjoyed the world too much and didn't want to face the possibility of losing it. She called me a fool and thought of it no more. And so I spent my days in the field, reading from my book, crying, not knowing what to do. It was that day that I met Evangelist. What must I do to be saved?
Excuse me, but what troubles you so much, young man?
Well, you see, I've been reading this good book, and I know that I'm doomed to die for the sins that I carry, and I'm afraid that when I die, my burden will be so heavy that it will sink me lower than the grave.
And so you would like to escape from this city, and also free yourself from that burden?
Yes, but I can't see how that's possible. I am a wretched person. How can sin be undone? What hope is there for me?
Well, do you see that light shining over the field? Go towards that light, and you will see a small gate. When you get there, knock, and you will be told what to do. Now, run, and don't look back.
Well, look at that, Pliable. He's actually leaving this time.
We should run after him, Obstinate, and bring him back with us.
Just don't let him trick you with anything he says. I know how impressionable you are. Remember, he's not well in the head.
Neighbors, why are you here?
We've come to take you back with us, of course.
That's not possible. Your city is going to be destroyed by fire. Come with me, good neighbors.
And leave our friends and comforts behind? What could you possibly be searching for that would be worth leaving the whole world behind you?
All of this is worthless compared with just a small piece of what I hope to enjoy. I seek an inheritance in heaven, away from this world. Read about it here in this book.
Ha! Away with your book. Are you coming back with us or not?
I cannot.
Let's go, Pliable.
Well, wait a second, Obstinate. What if what he says is true? Maybe we should go with him.
What's this? More fools still? There's no telling where this brain-sick man will lead you. Very well, go on with him. You'll be back.
Well, we should get going. You say that you know the way to this magnificent place?
I've been told by a man named Evangelist to go to a gate, and we will be given instructions there.
So tell me more about this place where we are going.
Well, it is a place of eternal life. There is no suffering, no cruelty, none of the horrible things of this world. We will meet God and live in a place that He has prepared for us.
Why would God want us to live with Him? Are you sure we will be welcome?
We are His creation, His children. He wants nothing more than for us to seek Him.
Won't He know about the bad things I've done?
I've done evil things as well, but God must have a way to cleanse me, or there wouldn't be such a desire in my heart to find Him. I can only trust that He will have a way to save me out of mercy.
And you're sure that your book speaks the truth?
It is written by God, and God cannot lie.
I hope we will be there soon.
Whoa!
Is this your promised land? If this is what happens at the very start of our journey, who knows what dangers we will face later? I'm going home.
They call this place the Swamp of Despond. People get stuck here all the time. My name is Help. You see, when you realized that you were a sinner, this place filled up like a swimming pool with your guilt and your fears and your doubts. The Lord has tried to fix this ground and even put good steps through it, but people still fall in all the time and get stuck in the waste of their own sin. I'm glad I was able to help you. You'd better be on your way now.
You're right. Thank you. I can get back on my path now. I should be at the gate soon.
Hey, whoa there. Where are you going with that large burden on your back?
I'm going to the small gate. Evangelist told me how to get there.
Evangelist? Ha! I've heard this story 1,000 times. If you want to free yourself from that burden, there's a much easier way.
There is?
Of course. My name is Mr. Worldly Wise Man. If you want to free yourself from that burden, and even go to heaven if you believe in such things, you simply need to obey the law and become a good person. I'm sure you have heard of the law of Moses. You know, the 10 Commandments. We'll go right up this hill to that little town you see up there. That is the town of morality. Go there and you can learn to become a good person. Become a good person and you will earn your reward. Go on now.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you.